Hello. Hi, people. I just knocked down a scarf. Sitting down, I knocked down a scarf, and I've got bad news. It's Poland that I knocked. No, it's Denmark. It wasn't Poland, it was Denmark. Well, I mean, the scarf already, the scarf is spoken, after the game. I closed my door too violently and accidentally knocked Denmark's scarf down, but that's deserved. Honestly, with the way that it had gone, that is deserved. Hey, everybody, it's time for Lionel Messi, the real GOAT, Al Dawsawi, Robert Lewandowski, and the most consistent team in like World Cup history, Mexico, to bring it on down town to the line. This is the moment. We've got our teams up. Argentina and Poland will be the main watch. We will have both games up on our screens here on the left, but the audio will be from Argentina, Poland, because this could be Lionel Messi's last World Cup game. Also, big U.S.-themed news based off of this. The winner of this group goes into the United States corner of the bracket. And if it is Poland or Saudi Arabia, the United States corner of the bracket would be the U.S. against the Netherlands and Australia against Poland or Saudi Arabia. And that has a real chance to carry the United States to a World Cup semifinal, which would be awesome. Obviously, we still have to get through some, the Netherlands, and not like Poland would be easy, but all of it would be super edgy. But there is a chance that you see a World Cup quarterfinal between Saudi Arabia and the United States, which might accidentally start a world war. But, like, what if it doesn't? It's just a great game, But, like, what if it doesn't, What if it doesn't? Accidentally. I'm for Denmark. What just happened? Yeah, I don't know. An incredibly disappointing result as a Dutchie. I'm rooting for Poland. Surely you're doing the same. I'm rooting for Saudi Arabia, dude. Can you imagine winning our game and then playing Saudi Arabia or Australia in a World Cup quarterfinal? I mean, you couldn't have even dreamt that. Couldn't have even dreamt that. Iscaro, thank you so much for the prime subby boy. Oh, yeah, it's the first time the United States has had multiple shutouts at the World Cup since we made the semifinals in 1930. Was it 34? Or was it actually the first World Cup in 1930? All right, we gotta get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. 1930 was the one. I think it was 1930. If the Saudi Arabia wins, they first in the group. If Saudi Arabia wins and Mexico and Poland draw, Saudi Arabia wins the group and knocks out Argentina. So it is possible. It's not likely, right? But Saudi Arabia and Mexico. What a contrast of cultures. Scotty Bam, thank you so much for the prime. So what you guys picks? We got two games: Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Argentina, Poland. What are your picks? I am saying, man, I want it to be like Poland or Saudi Arabia. But I actually think that Argentina and Mexico win, and Argentina and Mexico go through. I think that's what happens. I think we get a multi-goal Argentina win. I think Mexico wins against Saudi Arabia, and they're able to send themselves through. I'm going really boring. I think it's like Argentina 2-0, Mexico. Honestly, Mexico 3-0. I think Mexico really gets on its horse and takes care of business against Saudi Arabia. I think it's 2-0 to Argentina, 3-0 to Mexico. I realize, I mean, that would be a pretty wild way for it to go, but the Poles have their chance. A draw or a win sends Poland to the knockouts. A win guarantees first place in the group in a matchup with Australia that Poland will be favored in the next round. Saudi Arabia 1-0 and Argentina 2-1. I would knock Poland out and put Saudi Arabia in second. Poland 1-0 and Saudi Arabia 0-0 against Mexico. Actually knocks out Argentina and sends Saudi Arabia through in second place. Got the anthem of Poland bumping now. We've got anthems on the other screen as well. World Cup Day 11. Thank you guys for joining. And an exciting, a thrilling morning even, with Australia and Tunisia picking up two monster upsets. The Aussies going to the knockouts for the first time since 2006. Tunisia picking up its third ever win at the World Cup. A massive result for Tunisia, even if they do bow out. That is something that they can hang their hat on quite literally forever. A result to remember. Watched the France-Tunisia game with my dad, saw the equalizer, and he dropped me off at the station. We both just found out that that goal was disallowed. Yes, he was offside. I have a feeling Saudi Arabia and Mexico will draw. Neither have been great offensively. I mean, Saudi Arabia did pop 2 goals in against Argentina, but I get the point. They're singing the Mexican anthem right now. Poland's anthem is done. Now it is time for the GOAT to show off his singing voice. Who's winning? I think it's a win for Argentina, a win for Mexico, and Mexico slips into the knockout stages like they always seem to do. Argentina's anthem's got a wonderful little build up here. Just saw an article saying Ben White left England's squad. Wait, what? Let me look up Ben White real quick. Why? Personal reasons? What in the world? It's maybe somebody in the not expected to return before the end of the tournament. Left the training base at Al Warak, returned home for personal reasons. Arsenal defenders not expected to return. We asked the players' privacy was respected. Well, knowing the English media, we'll probably know what happened by the end of the day, but that's incredibly unfortunate. You can only imagine the sort of personal reasons that would cause a player to step out of a World Cup. I mean, that's such a unique experience to be caused to miss it. It's really just impressively sad. Oh, you're right. Poland's goal difference is wrong in that little table over there. It is 2. Poland! Top 3 national anthem at this World Cup. I think Wales is a good one. Canada just slaps. Uruguay's is actually really good. I like Uruguay's anthem. A lot of anthems are just like, they're exactly like Poland's. Like, bang average. You know, the U.S. is a bang average anthem, right? That's great for us, but it's not, you know, you don't listen to it and go, oh yeah, rock and roll, you know. The English media, when they hear the word personal, yeah, they're like, well, A guy just left the England squad at the World Cup for personal reasons. Something crazy has happened in his personal life. All right, lineups are coming in. Of course, we already have the lineups right there. They're saying Poland 4-2-3-1. Lewandowski, Frankowski, Swiderski, and Zielinski, the front four. Cash, Glick, Kivior, Berezhinski, the back four. Wojciech Szczesny, who has not allowed a goal in the entire tournament's back there. Who just left? Ben White is apparently left. I feel like England dumps it. I don't think any national anthem I've heard is bad, except for the one that doesn't have any words. There's the one that just doesn't have any words. Spain's anthem doesn't have any words. That's stupid. But every other World Cup, or every other anthem, I don't hate. Like, you know, any anthem, you can be like, oh, like, you can just really get behind it. All four teams in this group are alive on the final day. Here we go. About to kick off, baby. Yeah, they threw Enzo Fernandez in there. All right, our clock is running. It'll pop up in a few seconds. There we go. It's showtime. Poland and Argentina in what could be Messi's last World Cup game against one of these stars, Robert Lewandowski. Mexico's streak of 7 consecutive knockout appearances at a World Cup is on the chopping block against one of the lovable underdogs, Saudi Arabia, who stunned Argentina on the first match day. Scotland's anthem's hilarious. Literally a song about beating England in a battle like 900 years ago. How old is Angel Di Maria? Stern tackling going on in the Mexico game already. Maybe actually know just off the top of their head. Angel Di Maria is born in 88, 34. So this is definitely his last World Cup. Messi, probably his last World Cup. Oh, good ball! Oi, 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 oi. Oh, to Mendy hanging. He just hung up after a set piece. Camille Glick, not taking any nonsense here. Thinks he got an elbow to the back of the head. Yeah, that was an elbow. He came in with the arms first. All right, we're at a minute 50, 51, 52 with Mexico and Saudi Arabia here. Yeah, I've heard the Dutch anthem's words are very weird. It's like not about the Netherlands, it's just about other countries. Saudi Arabia just got the first shot. Wasn't a big time shot, but they did just get the first shot. Hey, see, I couldn't be here for earlier watch longs. What do you think of the results? Absolutely. I mean, crazy. First half was so boring, too. It was 0-0 in both matches, and we were sitting here like, man, what is going on? And then Tunisia scored, and then Australia scored like 3 minutes later. Freaking chaos. Emmy? Why is Emmy Martinez not wear number 1? Oh. Australia and the US both made it out of the groups. Huge day for former English colonies. Woo! We're missing New Zealand, South Africa. We're missing about half the world, but we're on the way there. Oh man! God, Christian Bielek was not the guy for that opportunity to fall to for Poland, because that was a really good chance. Yeah, soccer's coming home to either Australia or the US, clearly. About the anthem is about this guy who granted the province's independence from Spain. Fair enough. Well, you'll take that. It's still independence. Ghana's on that. Yeah, honestly, Ghana, I mean, like, there's a lot of teams on that list, chat. Ugh. Paul needs to have a good game. He's been so meh in this tournament, man. He hadn't been doing diddly or squat. I don't know if I like these Argentina kits. That's not the important takeaway. Break on. Come on, give Lewandowski a chance, and he didn't. That ball out in front of him a little bit. Imagine joining a Zealand stream and it's just joining in Zealand is just glowering at the screen. Stream's frozen, guys. Oh, who's down? Is that Aldo? Sorry, that would be huge. They're already missing Salman Saudi Arabia. They're already missing Salman Al Faraj and Al Sharani. What was that? That injury looks very weird. Surprised McAllister didn't just step in and shoot that ball from distance. Oh, my goodness, Messi. Messi! Players to watch. I knew I forgot something. Slim Al Dasari does not look okay. Ow, wow, I've never done that before. A player to watch, Szymanski's not actually on the field for Poland, so we can wing it. And we're going to switch it to Enzo Fernandez off of Messi. Everybody knows who Messi is. Argentina actually beat Poland when they won the World Cup in '78. Countries in the tournament that used to be part of the British Empire: England, Wales, USA, Canada, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Australia, Ghana. Well, it wasn't a great tournament for Qatar. I won't pretend to be sad about that. Everybody else, though. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Little move forward. Is that Mohamed Kano? My favorite player on this Saudi team. There's helium in the balls, so he couldn't keep his shot down, but still. Di Maria. Di Maria hit Messi with the shot. Messi playing for the other team. Little Polish bribery scheme. I mean, if you bribe Messi, you probably win. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. He leaving the ball didn't affect Rashford yesterday. He's like the only one that's been able to keep a shot down. Everybody's skying everything. Oh boy, Messi. 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 Woo! Little Messi. Little Messi. Yes, little Messi. Oh, brilliant. Messi versus Lewandowski. Who can walk more this match? Lewandowski for sure. Man will spend half this match walking, and you know what? That's his job. Walk around and then make an important play when he needs to. If he gets that chance. Yeah. Messi. Messi, Messi. Oh, I thought he called a foul. I thought his arm was up. Poland playing very narrow. They're going to force Argentina to play in from wide areas because this Argentina team is honestly very short. From the center backs on down, this Argentina team cannot match Poland on those crosses. If they want to cross it, they're going to have to hit the ball low, and if you've got the guys in the middle that can deal with it, disciplined, hardworking defense and going for and tracking all those aerial challenges will get Poland out of this group. Well done by Argentina. Ochoa facing a free kick on the other screen here. There's a big free kick opportunity in Saudi Arabia, Mexico. Al-Dosari stayed in. Salim Al-Dosari. And if Saudi Arabia scores, that means that with the current results, Argentina is out. If Saudi Arabia scores to take the lead, Lionel Messi could be playing his last World Cup game. Al-Dosari! Oh, it was Mohamed Kano, and it was not far away. Ooh la la. Mohamed Kano, my favorite player on that team. I thought Al-Dosari was definitely going to take it, but he didn't. Argentina does not have to win. Yeah, my clock's a second ahead. Pause. Start. Should be fine. Is fine now. Actually, exactly synced. Perfect. So right now, as things hold, it is Poland and Argentina going through. Argentina on goal difference over Saudi Arabia. And of course, all this can change. Mexico needs to win, likely by multiple goals, in order to advance. So there should be a lot of urgency from the Mexican national team. Oh! And they just had a good chance. Oh, dude. Slick through ball from Chucky Lozano that would have been onside. Now it's Argentina's turn. The through ball, way too heavy. Well done by Szczesny. No chance for Julian Alvarez. Everyone needs to win. Honestly, yes. If you want to take care of your own business, you need to win the game. But right now, it's Poland and Argentina. So now Kano's hurt. Saudi Arabia, he's limping around. Are you getting a yellow card? Wow, yellow card. Whoa! 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 Whoa, Edson. Oh, did you see that? If you guys have both games up, Edson Alvarez got a yellow. And I mean, like, I can't disagree with it being a yellow. He kind of flies in, doesn't get the ball, and absolutely blasts Altambaki. But then after he gets the yellow, oh, a chance for Argentina. Sailed in the end by Marcos Acuna. After he gets the yellow, he, like, the ref turns away after explaining it to him. And, like, he hits him on the shoulder. Like, hey, man, I wasn't done talking to you, hits him on the shoulder. And I'm like, dude, I've seen refs give reds for that all day. All day. The only reason he didn't give that card is how important this match is. That's the only reason he didn't give that card, because holy smokes, that was, I mean, Edson Alvarez is on a bright orange right now. Now Altambaki's staying down for Saudi Arabia. Yeah, don't touch the ref. Exactly. Kano's brilliant with the ball for somebody that's that big and eats space the way he does. Long Shadow, thank you so much for the prime. Sandakan, thank you for the 31 months. Molkar, I appreciate the prime as well. Thank you guys for supporting the stream, man. Yeah. Finally back underway in Saudi Arabia. Mexico, Argentina really leaning into possession against Poland. Good run. Very, very good run. But it's DePaul, so. Cross wasn't that good. Messi. Little Messi. Little. Oi. Acuna. Not a terrible idea. Time for the Mexico game? Yeah, it's 17:53. I am 37. The Mexico game is 37 seconds behind Poland, Argentina for me. 37 seconds behind. Hey, Gun, thank you for the prime, dude. Foul on Matty Cash. I've never liked Otamendi. Am I alone in this? Whew. Here comes Mexico. No, I'm not alone in that. All right, so there's a strong general dislike of Otamendi, except for people that think he's a god, which is fair. He's never been likable. Okay, fair. I really had a conversation about Otamendi before. Some dude right next to the crowd mic just shouting in Spanish, things that I'm sure I'm seeing. Terrible flop by Frankowski. Got to take some lessons from some of the better flopping teams. Here goes Matty Cash. Yeah, corner. All right. Poland's got a set piece where they should be incredibly dangerous. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Wasn't a very good delivery, was it? Zielinski, that's better and interpretive. Well, everything's holding. Mexico's gotta. Mexico has to win this game. I mean, it'll be they will burn down the headquarters of the Mexican FA if they don't win this game. Like, all right, you don't make it through, but if you miss on one goal on goal difference, it's a lot easier to explain than, well, we had to win against Saudi Arabia and we couldn't do it. They're really tucking Acuna in. They've floated Di Maria out to the other side now. Oh, what a touch. By Alexi McAllister, now Di Maria. The ref just keeps telling these guys to get up. Mexico didn't really have these numbers forward. Lozano. No. Ball in again. Dealt with. Argentina's attack fizzles out on Poland. Oh, looking for Messi. Ah. Come on, Acuna's touch is too good to lose the ball like that. Some strong Denmark-Australia vibes. Yeah, there are strong Denmark-Australia vibes. You know, with a Poland win and a draw in the other game, that actually sends Saudi Arabia through in second. Poland through in first. Like inverts what I thought this group was going to be. I always love when guys get called for the foul and then they just show up and like show them the ball. He's like, but I have the ball. And the ref's like, well, that's kind of the point. If only McCootie was Polish, yeah. Poland really needs a striker. That's what I've always thought this Polish national team was missing. A bona fide out-and-out poacher of a striker. That'd be perfect. Here goes Mexico. Oh. Well cleaned up by Altambaki. Oh, easy save for Alois. But Mexico just got a decent shot with Moreno. Argentina just doesn't really know where to go with the ball. Poland's determined to keep them out of the middle. They're sticking Messi right in the middle of the play. There's no Lautaro. Messi is playing right in the middle. And that's almost playing into Poland's hands because then the guy that ends up with the ball is like Di Maria, Rodrigo de Paul, Marcos Acuna. I mean, they're winning the ball back well quickly, but Poland doesn't really care if Marcos Acuna is sitting 30 yards away from goal with the ball at an angle. Di Maria's a bit more of a problem, though. Whee! That was a handball, wasn't it? Early thoughts on U.S. Netherlands. I think it's going to be a heck of a game. Very low scoring. Totally reasonable for that to be a 0-0. The ref just stopped play. I'm sure Otamendi's going to love that. Oh, no, it hit him in the face. So it's good refereeing. It wasn't a handball. Do you like the way Argentina's playing? Really? I wouldn't say I don't like it. I just think that they need to get Messi on the ball more. They want him to provide the final touch, and obviously the way they've set up is for it to be like Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi. You have to think if Argentina leans on them like this for 90 minutes. There will be an opening at some point. There has to be. That's a little better. Oh, Julian! Oh! Julian Alvarez. That was going in. Oh, I wasn't even looking. And I just see the ball flying wide again. A fat double ooh. That's much better. That's exactly what they needed. What happened to chat? I actually don't know. Apparently Reese, the editor, did some things. Reese, are you here? You might have accidentally hit your keyboard or something. Reese, I don't know what I did. It said you just cleared chat and put it in like 1 month follower mode. I have no idea what you just accidentally did, Reese, but yeah, he activated like temporary slow mode and 1 month follower mode and cleared the chat. Now I was like, why are all these things popping up on my screen? What happened? I couldn't write. Apparently there's something called 1 month follower mode that he just turned on, but it's off now, so we're good. I have no idea what just happened. Welcome back, everybody. It's still 0-0 in both games. Half an hour in. That means Poland is first in the group. Argentina is second in the group. Argentina looks threatening. Saudi Arabia and Mexico. Oh my God! What? Karol Swiderski just sailing in, and Emi Martinez was almost public enemy number 1 in Argentina. Yeah, chat's being weird. Automod just stopped the phrase LMAO. Mods are off the chain. LMAO spam chat. Mod abuse. The mods are nuts. What's going? No, that was funny that Reese just accidentally clicked like 5 things. So Acuna with a better ball, that would have been a goal. That would have been a goal if Acuna played a better ball. Hashtag unmod Reese. Reese off the chain. There's another Saudi player down, man. These guys can't stay fit. That's Al Balai. Oh, crucial touch to cut out the Polish counterattack there. Reese is a clear player of the half candidate right now in a couple of 0-0 first halves. Are you kidding me? Hopefully things spice up in the second half because, I mean, Saudi Arabia and Mexico, somebody's going to win that game if they're going to get in. And if either of those teams score, Argentina's going to need to win or they're in trouble. Oh, Di Maria! Ooh, yo, Szczęsny Wojciech! Great save! Di Maria dropping to his knees. That was a fabulous attempt at the Olympico. Szczęsny giving him a wry smile. That's excellent. I mean, you hit in swingers for all those reasons. Now they've got frickin' DePaul taking it from the other side. How much you want to bet it's a bad corner? Yep. Ha! Yup. And Poland gets it clear. And Poland is still top of the group right now. Did you know that Louis Van Gaal and Greg Berhalter both played for Sparta Rotterdam? I didn't know that. That's kind of funny. Two men cut from the same cloth, from the same club. Ugh. Huzzah. Argentina fans have been great. The Mexico, Saudi Arabia fans have been great. Oop. DePaul. That's well defended. Proper from Jakob Kivior. There are the Poles. Found him. Oh, Sherry. Picking up a yellow for Saudi Arabia. Oh, have a pop, man. Oh, Enzo. Enzo's feeling it right now. It all sits on the blade of an... Oh, come on, Szczesny. Szczesny's so confident playing for Poland right now. It's weird to see. I'm so used to him being, like, big club goalkeeper that's in trouble, you know? Yeah, that foul on Saudi Arabia was funny. That was a little dicey little deflection. Oh, is this Julian? Julian Rodriguez! Oh, big save! Oh, that was a huge chance. Oh, and then Szczesny, what is he doing? And he just knocked Messi out. Well, that's not going to win him a lot of fans. Woo! There's some energy. Bad defense here from Camille Glick. Gets caught flat-footed. Kivior can't get there. That's a pretty open chance for Julian Alvarez. Great ball by Alvarez. And then Szczesny really does punch Messi right in the face. That's a great save. Good, strong hands. He just slaps Messi in the face. Nah, the only way you call this, there's two guys going for the ball here. There's I'm listening to the official guy they've brought on to talk about it. All right, Messi, let's see. Shirley. Oh! Szczesny's the best goalkeeper in the world! There's a phrase. There's a phrase in the United States that we use a lot. The ball don't lie, brother. Ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. Messi's still the GOAT, but the ball don't lie. I talked to the ball. It spoke right to me. Spoke right to me in my ear. It did not lie. It did not lie. That was the softest penalty this side of the Mississippi River. I've never seen a penalty like that given in my life. And the ball did not lie. You're going to have to earn it. And my God, is Wojciech Szczesny just like the best goalkeeper in the world right now? Wow. Messi missing a penalty. Dude, if they go out because he missed a penalty too, they're going to abuse him. Or like he's going to, oh, Acuna. Oh, Poland is in absolute scramble mode. Szczesny. What is that? Why are you as much outraged at this one as you were for Ronaldo? Because he didn't score. Also, the Ronaldo call was worse. I listened to Mark Clattenburg's entire explanation. It makes sense. I just hate the call, but I at least understand how you can call that a penalty. The Ronaldo one was not as much of a penalty as this one. And he also didn't score it. Oh my God. Where is Di Maria? Great save. Not a good penalty. Not a good penalty at all. I mean, that's a good savable height. One side. I mean, wow. What was the explanation? I mean, the argument was that he doesn't touch the ball. He hits the player. And just because it's a goalkeeper's hand, that contact shouldn't be treated any differently. I just think it's incredibly harsh. I think that goalkeepers make contact with players all the time. I think just because that play looked weird. The goalkeepers are generally afforded a lot of protection when they're going for balls and stuff. And that was a very weird penalty call. But I think by the letter of the law, there is an argument you could make for it being a penalty, unlike the Ronaldo one. But I think the main reason I'm not absolutely losing it over the fact that was called a penalty is because it didn't go in. Right? If you're trying to parse between me hating on Ronaldo or Messi more. Oh! You're not going to believe this, but Reese unmodded himself? That is hilarious. Reese just punished himself for accidentally putting the chat in follower only mode or whatever he did. This whole group has been woeful. I mean, this group has been weird and wild, and now we've got Messi getting stoned by, perennial best goalkeeper in the world, Wojciech Szczesny, apparently. All right. Alvarez should have hit the overlap. Oh, Szczesny! What? What? Szczesny's just stat padding at this point. He's stat padding. I haven't looked at Mexico, Saudi Arabia in like 10 minutes. Good to know it's still 0-0. Mexico just putting a nice passage of play there. Hey. Yeah, it looks like Mexico's controlling, but they're not winning. I can't believe they just, the game was about to be ruined by a super soft penalty. And then that happened. Uh-oh. Woo! Yeah, I don't think I said a word from when that penalty was given to when it was taken. That's how bereft I was that was about to soil what is a very interesting game. That was... I can't believe he saved that penalty. I cannot believe he saved that penalty. It's a pin. What are you on about? The vast majority of the chat disagrees, Swift. That was triple ply moisturized toilet paper soft right there. That penalty. Man took a palm to the face going up for a header in the box in the World Cup. Honestly, I don't think Messi had recovered from the slap. That's why he didn't score. Right now, it is still Argentina and Poland going through. Poland in first. He has been the best goalie at the tournament, yeah. I don't want to disrespect Memo because Memo is Memo, right, for Mexico, but Mexico charging forward again. Oh, might be open. Vega. Ooh, blocked. It's too far for Acuna. Mexico's got him backed up right now. They're smacking shots towards the goal, and Saudi Arabia is standing tall. Saudi Arabia looks like they might be holding out for a draw and then hoping that nice play by Eloise there. They might be hoping that like Poland scores. Wow. Vajca, you look at the Argentina fans behind the goal. Wow. Lewandowski and Messi have missed penalties in this tournament. That's nuts. Still hoping for Saudi Arabia, Australia. Well, you're going to need Saudi Arabia to win, and they don't look like winning right now. But Poland and Argentina at 0 is what Saudi Arabia needs. They need a draw in this match, and then they need to beat Mexico, and then Saudi Arabia would play Australia in the round of 16 in the funniest knockout game ever. Vamos el Tri. I do have friends that are Mexico fans, huge Mexico fans, so I would be really happy for them if Mexico got through. But boy, they need to turn like the pressure they're applying into offense. 3 minutes of stoppage time in Poland, Argentina. It's like we've returned to normal stoppage time all of a sudden. And then, yeah, you've got the 6 minutes in Mexico and Saudi Arabia. And Mexico's playing with the right urgency. They're just not actually producing the end product, which is Mexico's consistent problem post-Chicharito. Pour one out for the guy who bet 100,000 bacon on a goal being scored before the 45th minute. I am so sorry to the person that happened to. That save penalty really ruined your day. Oy. Oh, I didn't think that was a foul, though. Krakowiak gets the call, and it's still tenuously Poland and Argentina that go through. We got Saudi Arabia going with a deep free kick against Mexico. Poland maybe the last chance of the half here if they float a good ball in. And that was not a good ball at all. That was one of the worst free kicks I've ever seen with my 2 eyes. Good throw by Emiliano. Oh boy. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Lionel Messi. And Messi. It's still Messi. Oh, it's not Messi anymore. Oh, goodness. Halftime. 0-0. Poland, Argentina. A massive save from Wojciech Szczesny on Lionel Messi on a penalty. Mexico is just hitting wild balls towards the box at this point. That was awful. Don't know what that was. All right, let me throw the halftime thing up. What? Halftime. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Messi? Dude. Look, it's impossible to score every penalty you take. It's impossible. Mexico, Saudi Arabia's got 3 minutes of stoppage time left to play. Added time here, Kano. Slick. Oh my, is he onside? Oh, is he? Wait a second. No foul? Oh, it looked like a Saudi guy might have been in on goal and he got bumped from behind and he went down. What? Matt, thanks to the live table. Saves some people some math for sure. Whoop. Oh, dang it. Let's see if this guy was actually onside. He might have been. He really might have been, and he gets the bump from behind. That's a foul. That dude that just got fouled from behind, like, that is a foul. The guy, the Mexican guy just ran right through him. That was not much of a flop. Will Mexico ever score a goal? It is just Mexico and Uruguay that have not scored at this tournament. Highlighting an issue, particularly for Mexico throughout qualifying as well. Cannot score a lot of goals. Here comes Saudi Arabia. Oh, Albaraikan, Faras Albaraikan. 1 goal from Saudi Arabia knocks Argentina out of the World Cup. That is something worth remembering here. Whoa, Mohamed Kano. Mohamed Kano. Mohamed Kano. Good hold-up play. Kano just on an adventure. Oh, nice pass. Nice touch. Good ball. Oh! 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 Whoa! Saudi Arabia nearly changed the halftime talk for Argentina there. Wow. Whoa! Szczesny's a god. Yeah, he's the best goalkeeper in the world right now. I am on full Kano watch. You should be too. The guy's actually fantastic. Mexico has been the better team in this first half, but they need some help. They need one person to be like, all right, I'm going to score. Or they need a penalty. And it doesn't. Saudi Arabia is playing a good disciplined game right now. It doesn't look like they're going to give it away for free. All right, halftime. Mexico, Saudi Arabia is also 0-0. And for the second window today, we have 2 more 0-0 matches at the half, which means it is Poland on 5 points, Argentina on 4, Saudi Arabia on 4, and Mexico on 2 points. 1 goal could change a whole lot of things going in any other direction. Mexico needs a multi-goal win. In all likelihood, Saudi Arabia scoring a goal could knock Argentina out of the World Cup. Big Saudi win here. I can feel it. See, honestly, if you were the ref, would you have given the pen? No, I wouldn't have. I would not have given the penalty. Oh. Refs have been quite soft. I don't know. People have hated on the refereeing a ton in this tournament. I think when you have to get refs from all of the confederations, it can be quite tricky to get the good ones and have a nice standard of officiating. I honestly think the officiating for the most part has been pretty good at this World Cup. Obviously, the whole added time fiasco has been pretty wild, but I wouldn't have given Ronaldo's or Messi's pen in the run of play, but Ronaldo at least could have kept running and got the ball back to continue play. Yeah, Ronaldo's one bothered me a lot more. But Messi's still bothered me a lot. So I was like, man, it was a soft penalty that was gonna rob us of what is gonna be a really, really good game. like as a neutral fan, you're just like, really, that's going to be what separates this? Because you have like Poland chasing super serious poll. Who is the player of the half? Oh, I gotta. Oh. Chesney's excess of S's. Reese's mod abilities, the halftime whistle, or DePaul's quote unquote great passes. Please vote for what you believe is the player of the half, chat. They're very important. These are scientific polls, absolutely crucial to our ongoing effort to understand who really is the player of the half. Terrible picks. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good list for player of the half. Oh, I'm watching the highlights from Mexico, Saudi Arabia. And Mexico has caused some chaos in front of Alois's goal. That was a great punch by Alois. So, 0-0-0-0. My favorite, Lethal Biscuit. Thank you for the prime. I can't believe Messi's not a better penalty taker. I feel like with the ability he has, he should just be able to put the ball into either top corner. No problem. Like, that was such a not good pen. The only thing he got right, like, he hit it well, but it was such a savable height. Player of the half, I have my guess on who I think it's going to be. If you haven't voted in the poll. Like, his ability level, he's got to just be able to put the... He's never been a great penalty taker. He's had issues with it at the club level in the past. He missed a penalty in the Copa America semifinal. Obviously, he's not a terrible one. He scored a penalty earlier in this tournament, but... Yeah, he's not a great penalty taker. Not at the level that you would expect for somebody that is as good at shooting as he is. You say that, but do you remember that penalty versus Man City with Joe Hart in goal? No. I don't remember that specific penalty. Should I? Argentina are penalty merchants. Yeah, Szczesny's excessive S's has won the poll for player of the half at 64%. Sleepy group, but we thought the last one was sleepy. We had 4-0-0s going into halftime, and then all of a sudden we burst into the second half with such a couple of flips of emotion between Tunisia and Australia. Wow. As an Argentinian, I can say ball don't lie. Respect. Contenders for goals of the tournament. For me, my goal of the tournament is Vincent Abubakar. With that chip. That was nasty. He missed the pin, and then he missed the shot with the goal wide open. Oh, everybody, you can't be amazing every single time. Nobody is. You're really rainbow pride up the 20... Where is the 2023 Women's World Cup? Isn't it, like, Australia? No one cares. I've never touched a woman in my life. That must be fun, Swift. Where? No, it's in Australia. Okay, yeah. It's in Australia. Is it like Australia and New Zealand, or? That's just such a, like, 9-year-old on Twitter take. Be like, right, guys? Nobody cares. See? Nobody cares? You see how cool I am because I said nobody cares, right? Like, yeah. I see. You responded fabulously to that. That was a very 9-year-old on Twitter response. I probably should have expected that. Thank you, my man. That was very kind. I see you were prepared for an intellectual showdown, so I was ready too. Thought it was just Australia. Okay, so it's just Australia for the Women's World Cup. Nice. Maybe some really early mornings or late nights. One of the two. Something like that. They've got a report coming through on Christian Pulisic. Jenny Taft is like, one of the U.S. trainers and part of the United States camp is a specialist in abdominal and pelvic injuries and should be able to help him through his troubles. I'm like, all right, Jenny. All right, Jenny. It just... Oh, wait, I had music. We had our catchy tunes that were supposed to be playing, and I wasn't even playing them. Yeah, the U.S. has a pelvic physio, so... His name is Dick Masterson? Oh, my God. We will beat them. We go nuts for it. I mean, that's why I do the watch parties from the bar, you know? Two changes. Swiderski and Przemysław Frankowski are off. All right. Skorash and Jakub Kaminski. All right. Interesting pair of subs at halftime. The Mexico Saudi Arabia match doesn't seem to be on the same speed right now. So there's Jakub Kaminski. And there is the MLS player Mikal Skorash, who's making his debut at this World Cup. And they did bring out Przemysław Frankowski, and who was the other player they subbed out? Match is about to kick off here. They brought out Svederski. Good old Carroll. Alrighty. Clock is getting ready to start here, chat, on the second half. Mexico, Saudi Arabia isn't even at a freaking commercial. I'm assuming they'll come back and they'll be like, we're on the field. Oh my god. Skras plays at Lech Poznan. Then who's the guy? Oh, it's Kaminski. One of the two guys plays in the MLS. I thought they were talking about Skras. If they're talking about the other guy, my bad. It's Kaminski. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Clock's on. And halftime thing is gone. Awesome. Oops. A little noisy. All right, second half is underway. All right, Argentina, Poland. Right now, these are the two teams going through. Poland would go through top of the group and play Australia. Argentina's opponent would be top of group. It would be France. They probably don't want France. Although Argentina-France round of 16 would be awesome. Oh, goal! Goal! Argentina! Goal! He's beaten Wojciech Szczesny immediately. Mexico and Saudi Arabia aren't even on the field. What a finish by McAllister. What a finish. Alexi McAllister. Oh, I put the score on the wrong side. Oops. Oops. Nope. My bad. My bad. There you go. It's 1-0 Argentina. The best goalie in the world beat immediately. And that means Argentina will be on the United States side of the bracket. Boo! Alexi McAllister with his first goal for Argentina. We're underway in Saudi Arabia, Mexico. Right now, this changes nothing. Right now, Argentina and Poland are still going through, but they've switched places. Now Poland would play France and Argentina would play Australia in the round of 16. That is where we're at right now. Yellow for who? Oh, you got Acuna with a yellow? All right. Yeah, Saudi Arabia or Mexico with a win. I mean, Mexico's got to win by a couple. Mexico has to win by a couple right now. Saudi Arabia with a goal would move into second place in the group and set up a date with France in the round of 16. That's where we're at right now. Argentina is first place in the group, which is, I mean, I picked him to get to the World Cup semifinal. That is what I projected. The Poles. Oh, Glick! Oh! Oh, Camille Glick. Okay. Well, that's where Poland's going to make its money, dude. That is where Poland is going to make its money. Those set pieces are such a giant advantage for Poland. Set piece for Mexico. Oh, Mexico! Mexico with the goal! 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 Mexico! Mexico is alive! Set piece goal immediately. Argentina and Mexico all over it. And that actually makes things a little more comfortable for Poland for the moment. Poland is on a +1 goal difference. Mexico is on a -1 goal difference. He's clearly onside. It's clearly a goal for Mexico, and that means it's a long road back for Saudi Arabia. It is 1-0. It is 1-0. Mexico leads Saudi Arabia. Martin with the goal. We'll give him one of these. We were just shouting about it earlier. Well, we've had quite the spicy start to the second half. I picked that Argentina and Mexico win. That's what's happening. Mexico would need 2 more goals to supplant Poland. As it stands right now, they would need 2 more goals to supplant Poland and jump into second position in the group. The Poles right now are okay. Honestly, if I'm Poland, I'm kind of happy that Mexico scored because 1 goal from Saudi Arabia up until now would have knocked Poland out. Now you need 2 more goals from Mexico, or you concede and 1 more goal from Mexico. Brings us to essentially fair play. There are a lot of possibilities open right now, but if Poland plays good defense and loses this 1-0, they're still looking at the knockouts. 1 goal from Poland puts Argentina in danger. The same spot Poland's in right now, but Mexico still needs more goals. Mexico needs more goals. Now, if you're Saudi Arabia, right, which is the one scenario we're not talking about, you need 2 goals. Saudi Arabia needs 2 goals in order to go through. They have to win. So right now, Poland's on 4 points with a +1. Mexico's on 4 points with a -1 goal difference. Oh, Krakowiak. Oh, the overlap. Oh, Poland's getting a few looks. They're going forward. But this Mexico-Saudi Arabia match is literally like 3 minutes behind. I'm at 52:30, and this is at 50, essentially. It's 2.5 minutes behind. Messi on the run. Messi, and got a Messi, and got a Messi, and got a what in the world was that? And got a nope. The dude with a Maradona Messi drum. Is he on? Is Messi on? He actually might have been. Oh, Lionel. On hell, this is dangerous. This is dangerous for Poland. This is dangerous. Whoop. Di Maria. What are they singing? These Argentine fans, they've got a song rocking and rolling. Mexico's got a free kick. Oh! 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 Golazo, Mexico! Oh! Oh, what a goal! And now it's getting tight. Mexico with a huge second goal that all but eliminates Saudi Arabia from the tournament unless the Saudis score 3 goals. Oh, what a goal from Mexico! Chavez from the parking lot. And Mexico's doing it. They are doing it. It's 2-0. It is 2-0. Mexico's 1 goal away. What a hit. What a hit. Oh, is it Messi? It's Messi. It's Messi. It's Messi. It's Alvarez. That goal would have actually knocked Poland out. That one right there, if they scored again. Because now Mexico is on 0 and Poland is on +1. 1 goal against Poland, 1 goal for Mexico. And it's there. One goal and it's there. Oh, Di Maria, that's not anything. That's nothing. Saudi Arabia needs 3 goals, or else they are out of the World Cup. As it stands, unless Poland wins, then Saudi Arabia needs 2 goals to pull a draw. Oh, big collision. Oh, Saudi Arabia, nope. I don't think Poland's going to win, Chad. I'll be honest with you. Where was this Mexico last week? I don't know, dude. I do not know. But Mexico with 2 massive goals. They have awakened. And it is Poland by 1 goal difference. Poland has less yellow cards. I'll correcting the language, but I'll correct the fact. Poland has fewer yellow cards, but if these scores stand and Mexico scores 1 more goal, Mexico will have more goals for, which is a tiebreaker ahead of fair play. Blue, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, my dude. You're awesome. Thanks for giving 5 people access to the subsection of the Discord, ad-free everything. Boom, there you go. Yeah, Mexico will have more goals for. Was that onside? Was that onside? No, surely he's off. Yeah, the flag is up. The flag is up. Not a 3rd goal for Mexico. He was offside. He was offside. But if Mexico scores a 3rd goal, they will have 3 goals for. Poland will only have 2 goals for as a tiebreaker ahead of fair play. So right now, Poland has a tenuous lead. If Mexico scores again, then Mexico grabs the spot. If Argentina scores against Poland, we're going to fair play. Does that make sense? That should make sense. Saudi Arabia needs at least 2 goals to stay alive. We've got some subs coming. Acuna and Di Maria are off. All right, Acuna, see you later. Di Maria off. Tagliafico and Paredes are coming in. So, of course, if Saudi Arabia scores, like, these things can go in the other direction, too. But they're bringing in... I need to get the other roster up. Tagliafico and Paredes. First 2 subs for Argentina. Right now, it is Poland going through to play against France. Argentina will play Australia in the round of 16. That's where we're at right now. Di Maria played well. He was influential, but he wasn't as influential in the second half at all. Zebu Nation, thank you for the 5 months. A scarf fell down? Not the scarves. Australia's heroic scarf has fallen down. There we go. Australia's back up. Good eyes, chat. Good eyes, chat. Australia's not cursed now. I mean, they'll be cursed if they have to play against Argentina, which is what this one goal does right here. The interesting situation here, chat, is if Poland scores, right? If Poland scores, then Argentina is the one who is in danger of Mexico coming back and grabbing them. Oh, what a ball by Messi. Tagliafico. Oh, it's got to be. Oh. Oh, McAllister should have made it 2-0, and that would have put Poland on edge. So Poland right now wins the tiebreaker over Mexico on fair play if Argentina scores again. So that's worth noting. Because somebody did the math on that. If Argentina scores again, it's still Poland on fair play by 3 yellow cards. So that's not likely to change. Yeah, it's a very tricky group. Saudi Arabia is the only team that's really out, and they're 2 goals away. Poland's 2 goals away from knocking Argentina out. That's unlikely, obviously, but crazy things have happened in this tournament. Saudi Arabia is 2 goals away from knocking somebody out. All in for Mexico. Nope. 1 more goal for Mexico gets them into knockout spots. Right now, 1 more goal. And they got another set piece. Space and JM, thank you for the 24 months. So Mexico, right now, Poland and Argentina are going through. Mexico has to score again. It wasn't just winning. Mexico's goal difference was a problem. It was an albatross around their neck at -2. This is tricky. I need to get the sub in. Very tricky. Damian Szymanski. Does he come in for? Christian Bielek? Fair enough. All right, that's 3 subs used by Poland. They've got 1 window left for 2 more subs. Chat. A late equalizer from Poland. So the interesting thing is, if Mexico scores again, they're knocking somebody out. Argentina has how many goals? Argentina has 5 goals for us, so they're actually impervious. Oh, you know what could happen? Mexico could score the 3rd goal and beat Poland, only for Poland to score a goal and draw level with Argentina, and Argentina would knock Mexico out on goals for. So the goal for Poland would not only put them top of the group, it would not only save them, it would knock Mexico out instead of Argentina. Messi. Oh my goodness, Messi. Corner. Oof. Hello. Andy, thank you so much for the $5 donation to Amnesty International, a human rights organization we're raising money for throughout the World Cup. That is very kind of you. And I really appreciate it. And my brain is fried. I have no words. You're awesome. I expected another sentence to just appear in my mind. It did not. You're awesome, Andy, and that's basically the end of it. Either way, this is a heck of a... Yeah, I mean, the lowest team in this group is going to have 3 points if these results hold, and that is the sign of a chaotic, very fun group. What a terrible set piece from Saudi Arabia there to try and spice things up. Hey, Notler, thank you for the $10 donation to Amnesty. You are also awesome. Thanks for working to offset the damage to human rights around the world that the World Cup has done in the first place. And FIFA and, everything. Look at all those interesting dignitaries. And their wine, which is entirely legal for them to drink. Canada is officially eliminated, yeah, mathematically. Like, if they win 1,000,000-0, they can't advance. Ufka! Look, we're leveling up right here. Ufka just went and dropped $25 donation to Amnesty International. Canada won our hearts. They did. They played very well. Mexico's got to pull through and keep the CONCACAF dream alive. Dude, there's 3. You could have 3 CONCACAF teams in there. Costa Rica pulls off the draw against Germany. They're in. All they have to do is set up for a siege. Keep them out. What a turn by Messi. Come on. Come on. Nahuel Molina. Hey, Lodi, thank you for the $15 donation to Amnesty. Oh, maybe a chance. Oh, maybe a goal. Goal for Argentina. Enzo's got his second. It's a goal. Beautiful goal call, of course. Hello. Oh, it's Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Alexi McAllister and Julian Alvarez. And now Poland is advancing. Live table, Poland's advancing on fair play. Literally advancing on fair play right now. That's where we're at. Both goal differences are at 0. Poland's is 4 points, 0 goal difference. Mexico's 4 points, 0 goal difference. Both teams only have 2 goals in this tournament. And now Poland is advancing on fair play in the live table. Any goal anywhere dramatically changes this, obviously. Wow. Poland's advancing on fair play. Big save by Alois. The Poles are going to have to make a state gift to Alois if they hold on to this. Faisal Baraikin. Of course, Saudi Arabia's playing hard because Saudi Arabia needs to freaking win. They got to go get a couple of goals. Every team is still alive here. Saudi Arabia is the farthest away, but every team is still here with 20 minutes to go. I freaking love these final group days. Any goal changes the prospects of nations at this point. We are as close as we can be. It is fair play. Yeah, the last time fair play was used was to put Japan into the knockouts over Senegal at the last World Cup. And then, of course, Japan. Oh, Saudi Arabia with a threat. Oh, baby. Oh, don't buffer on me now. My match just buffered for a couple of seconds. I got to pause the clock. All right. Clock is accurate again. After our buffer. All right. Oh, this is so tight. If I was Polish or Mexican, I'd be losing my mind right now. Fair play. All those Mexico cards earlier in this tournament, the fair play is not even close. Poland is way ahead on fair play. It's like 4 yellows. How does this affect Mexico? Mexico is still out on fair play right now because they have more cards in this tournament. That's the final tiebreaker. Here comes Enzo. Enzo, he's got Messi! Oh, it's saved! And Poland is saved! 11 saves for Wojciech Szczęsny, and Poland is saved. They're trying to get to the knockouts the first time since like 1986. Mexico's been to 7 straight knockouts. It's one of the longest streaks in the world. Saudi Arabia is trying to get to the knockouts for the first time since 1994. They are 2 goals away. Why is Argentina mean? Just let them live. Argentina doesn't want to leave the door open for a Poland comeback that could knock them out. Oh, Glick, that was worried. Oh, man. Sub. Poland. They're taking off Berezhinski, the outside guy. Mexico apparently just had a chance. Artur Jędrzejczyk is the sub. I'm just moving the mic around here. Wow. Saudi Arabia is obviously going to be pressing. That might leave it open for Mexico. Here comes Argentina. Oh, it's Alvarez. It's Alvarez. Oh, 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 Mexico. Oh, Julian Alvarez almost extinguishes the Polish flame. But he's missed it. Oh, man. Poland. And their last great effort with their generational talent, trying to drag themselves to their first knockout since 1986. Mexico, on the other side, a team that has been to 7 straight round of 16 matches at the World Cup. Mexico have another free kick. They've already scored from 1, and Chavez will take again. Another goal for anybody, another goal for Argentina or Mexico puts Mexico in. Another goal the other way gives a little bit of breathing room. Chavez, free kick. Ooh, the goalkeepers are keeping Mexico out. Alois with a fabulous save. What a save by Alois. And now it seems like we're just taking a breath. Everything is still sitting on an edge. On fair play, Poland is ahead of Mexico in the group. For a second place finish, Argentina will finish comfortably top of the group. They would have to concede twice to get knocked off top of the group. Alois continuing to mop things up. Boy, he just took a big shot. Poland's only threat's been from set pieces. They had that set piece where Kamil Glick's header like shaved the outside of the post. That was it. Yeah, Alois just got cleaned, but it looks like he's going to be okay. Oh, Argentina looks dangerous. DePaul. Oh, I thought he wanted to shoot that. Oh, nice 1-2, except the touch from Molina was bad. What happens if Poland Argentina ends 2-1 and Saudi Arabia Mexico ends 3-0? Then the same thing holds. They'd have the same goals for. Poland would have 3 goals for. Mexico would have 3 goals for. We'd be on. We'd see if the differential stayed like the same. If the goal difference stays the same, and the goals for stay the same. Because that would be adding a goal for Mexico and adding a goal for Poland. We would still be going to fair play. So Mexico is aware, sitting on their bench right now, they need a goal. They're subbing in 2 guys to go get it. El Tri's making multiple subs, offensive guys, to go get a goal. Because they know that right now they need a goal. They can't rely on Argentina, who doesn't need to score again, to go score a 3rd goal. That save by Alois on Chavez free kick is actually a fabulous save. Watching that again. Great coverage of his goal. I've been so impressed with Alois in this tournament. Oh, nice turn by Alexei McAllister. And I didn't know. Oh, I didn't think that was a foul. Is Kirkoviak really going to get a yellow for that? That must have been for the pole earlier. What's that? The gap gets cut to 3, right? We're 2 from the drawing of lots. Yeah. Oh, Mexico with the shot. No dice. We got to get our subs in. So Pizzella and Lautaro are in. They brought out Enzo. What else did they bring out? Mexico's subs are coming in as well. Oh, they brought out Alvarez. Okay. And Enzo Fernandez is off. Poland has one more sub that I thought they were about to make, but they didn't. Yeah, it's 7-5 on yellows now. 7-5 on yellow cards. That means Poland's still going through right now. Poland is still going through, but the gap is now 2 on yellows. Oh, Mexico's in! Man, it has to be! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Unbelievable last-ditch defending from Saudi Arabia that keeps Mexico out. Oh, they were in. How? How? Mexico's still down on fair play. Oh, long shot deflected. Weird spin handled by Eloise. What a freaking block by whoever that was for Saudi Arabia. Oh. Saudi Arabia does seem out of it. They haven't really had much threat in this second half. They're just defending. Poland is still through on fair play. All right, 2 yellows. Oh, here comes Argentina. Nope. Hold it back. Camille Glick makes the play. I haven't even seen a replay of that Mexico play. I don't even know who got the block. The Polish team just seems frozen. They don't know whether to go for it or whether to. I mean, they're subbing in to play defense, but they're also relying on Saudi Arabia to keep Mexico out of the back of the net. That's a perilous bet. The way Mexico is going all out because the Saudis aren't bringing much of a threat anymore. Even though Saudi Arabia is like 2 goals away from being able to contend for the knockouts themselves. Saudi Arabia is actually 3 goals away from making the knockouts. Saudi Arabia holding the ball well right now. And then shooting from, I mean, Al-Dasari will shoot quite literally from anywhere. Poland's making their change. They're literally taking off Krakowiak, who just got the yellow. They might actually know. He's like, if he gets a red, that flips fair play. No, that's seriously it. He's going to take off Krakowiak because if Krakowiak got a second yellow, that would flip the fair play. That's the sub he's making right now. Oh, now it's Mexico! Oh, it's Irving Lozano! Oh, did he call that foul? Oh, he called that foul. Edge of the box. Mexico's going to have a kick right from the edge of the box. Oh, I thought that was a soft foul. That is a soft foul. Mexico's got a free kick. Oh, I don't know about that, dude. Oh, that's such a bad call. Oh, that's so, dude, if I'm Polish, I'm throwing stuff at the TV. That is such a bad call. Oh, yeah, that is, ooh. That is a terrible call on Saudi Arabia, and it has given Mexico the free kick to save themselves. Piatek's in for Poland. I'll get those subs adjusted. Thiago Almada's come in for Argentina. While they wait for this. So there's Piatek. I'm going to wait until after this kick. Unreal. A free kick that I don't think should have been given. I think you guys would agree with me. To send Mexico in. Oh, the quick move. Chavez blocked. Oh, I hate that play. Oh, I hate that play for Mexico. What was that? Oh, it was such a good chance. They didn't even put up a big wall. I hate that play. And it's still Poland. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Lautaro. Oh, how is Poland still going through? This is insane. Ball didn't lie on that Mexico chance. Alois is 80 yards off his line, heading a through ball away. This is the second chance in on goal Argentina has had. They've missed them both. Poland is still going through on fair play. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, chat. This is like actually heart-stopping. I can't imagine being a fan of one of these teams. McAllister out, Thiago Almada in. I got to make sure I get that updated. Dude, I honestly, Argentina and Mexico are battling right now. Both for Mexico. Argentina's had a couple of good chances. Mexico's had two. I mean, they had the breakaway. They had like a 2-on-1 breakaway they couldn't score on. Oh! What's going on? I don't know what's going on in that match. Oh, that was a flop. I mean, I don't know about that foul call. I guess I can see it. He does studs him right in the ankle, but... Mexico's had multiple gigantic chances. Argentina's had those two good looks. You had Julian Alvarez and Lautaro Martinez with angled 1v1s. Neither has gone into the back of the net. Unfortunately for Saudi Arabia, they've basically been eliminated from contention at this point. The result in the Argentina-Poland match means Saudi Arabia needs 3 goals to go through. They'll finish last in the group on 3 points if we hold. Poland looking for its first knockout appearance since 1986 at a World Cup. They are there on 2 yellow cards. Oh, nice moves. Mexico. No, that's not it. Saud continues to be rapid and a problem. Things have kind of slowed down here. We have a chance to take a breath. Mexico's had a couple of huge chances. Argentina's had a couple of huge chances. If Mexico doesn't go through, they will point at about 85 different things that could have gone their way today that did not. Saudi Arabia's making a change. Is he on? Oh, is he on? Mexico! Mexico scores! I think he's onside, is he? No. No. The flag is up. Is it? The flag is up. They will look at this. Oh, the flag is up. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's so obviously off. He's offside. And Poland, the 9 lives of Poland. They've used almost all of them, but Poland's 9 lives continue. He's offside. He's clearly offside, and it's still Poland on fair play. Unreal. The Poles have quite literally done just enough. If they got one more yellow card, they would have done exactly just enough. You can't do less of enough to guarantee that you go through. Poland is almost at that point. Mexico needs a goal, and they know they need a goal. They're chasing it like crazy. Messi, who could have been eliminated today, is safe, despite the fact that he missed a penalty. Or had a penalty saved by Szczęsny. Szczęsny's had an immense game, and LOIS has had a really good game for Saudi Arabia to keep that match 2-0. Saudi Arabia needs 3 goals that it very likely won't find, but even if it finds one of them, that might just end Mexico anyways. Here comes Mexico again. Still Mexico. Chucky. Shot blocked. Just absolutely took out a center back, hit him right in the stomach. And Mexico's going to be upset about this, but I think you have to bring the guy over. He did just take a massive shot right to the stomach. He'll do a drop ball. He should do a drop ball in a Mexican attacking position. But that is painful. Five minutes left for Argentina against Poland. Mexico will have to send a state gift to Argentina if they score another goal here. Here comes Argentina. Oh, he's open. Oh, this could be it. Oh, and it's off the line. It's off the line. What? Poland just used its 8th life. It might just have one more life. What a chipped shot by Tagliafico. It was touched by Szczęsny, and that allows Kiwior to get back and head it away. Unbelievable. Poland is still alive. Ball in from Mexico. Beaten away by Saudi Arabia. The Saudis on the move. A goal from them would end Mexico's hopes. Actually, they really wouldn't, because Mexico has a chance to win on goals for. That's going to be a foul and a card and a free kick for Mexico. Another dangerous free kick location for Mexico. The 9 lives of Poland. 7 minutes of stoppage time in Saudi Arabia and Mexico. 3 minutes left to play of stoppage time in Argentina, Poland. Amada. Oh, Amada, that was bad. All right, Mexico. Might be a free kick to save your World Cup right here. Oh, saved by Luis. Wow, that was a decent hit. Should have been saved, and it was. The corner for Mexico. Oh, good header. Mohamed Kano there for Saudi Arabia, who need 3 goals to advance. They're not going to get them. So they're They just called Lewandowski for the foul on Messi. Another corner. Cleared away. Mexico has 5 minutes to save its World Cup. Foul. It's foul on Saudi Arabia. Very deep kick inside the halfway line for Mexico. Argentina looks content to pass the rest of this game out, so this is going to fall to Mexico now. I don't think Argentina is going to go forward anymore. Mexico on fair play right now. Great run from Mexico. Ball in. Cleared away. Mexico still alive. It's Chucky Lozano from the 18. Frickin' skied it. There's helium in these balls, I swear. Not even close. Carlos Rodriguez had the great first run. Oh, Mexico. 4 minutes to save themselves. Seconds away from the whistle between Argentina and Poland. Messi's safe. They won the group. Argentina has won the group. They've done it with a 2-0 win over Poland. And now we wait. It's full time. It's Argentina 2, Poland 0. Fair play is set. Poland will have the advantage in fair play. I am changing my audio to the Mexico game. I'll get you my Mexico game time up on my screen right now. That's my Mexico game time is below. Saudi Arabia, here they go. Salim Al-Dawsari. Saudi Arabia to extinguish Mexico. Salim Al-Dawsari for Saudi Arabia. And Mexico's 7 consecutive runs to the knockout stages is surely done, but it's not. It's not done, chat. One more goal from Mexico still. It literally doesn't change anything. It does not change anything. One more goal from Mexico gives them more goals for. Mexico still just needs 1 goal. This does not change anything. Changes absolutely nothing. Mexico needs 1 more goal. If Mexico scores 1 more goal, they will have the same goal difference and more goals for. It changes nothing. That's obviously a foul in Eloise. No, because their goal difference is even if Mexico wins by 2, and then they'll have more goals for. This changes nothing. Mexico still has a chance if they score. Not a chance. If Mexico scores a goal, they're going through on goals for. That goal literally changes nothing, but the problem is I don't think the fans or the Mexican players know that. Nothing changed. They literally just got to throw the ball. Mexico has a -1 goal difference now. Well, what happens if they score another goal? The goal difference is even and their goals for is higher. I promise you I'm right. I'm obsessed with this. They know it. I hope they know it because Mexico's got to go now. Mexico still just needs 1 goal. But Saudi Arabia is not giving the ball up. Saudi Arabia has beaten Argentina and might knock out Mexico. They've got to go. They've got to go now. They have to go now. Irving Lozano, that's a foul. Oh, put the score. Yes, sorry. There's a lot of things going on. That's the score. One more goal from Mexico, and Mexico is going through. That goal changes nothing. Except now they're eliminated on goal difference instead of fair play. Oh, the header. Oh, it's there. Oh, huge collision. Alois is taking exception with Raul Jimenez. I mean, you can't blame him for going for it, but that's a dangerous play for Alois. Is that it? That's the whistle? Game over. Mexico is out of the World Cup before the round of 16 for the first time since the 80s. The streak is over. And Mexico, the last time they missed the round of 16 was in 1994. And I'm fairly certain it's because they went farther in that tournament, not the other way around. Mexico is eliminated on goal difference, not fair play, but goal difference. The match is over. Unbelievable day. Salem Al-Dosari with the goal, his second of the tournament. Saudi Arabia is eliminated with pride, 2-1. If Saudi Arabia had won this match, they would have gone through and eliminated Poland. It is Argentina and then Poland at the top of the group, and Mexico on goal difference, 1 goal away, which they had freaking so many chances to score, but they couldn't score it, is out. Chat, your thoughts on what was a ridiculous day. Best entertainment of the World Cup so far. That was crazy tension. The Saudi, clap it up for the Saudis. They won. They beat Argentina. They spoiled Mexico trying to go through. My heart's racing, and I have no emotional investment in this whatsoever. Unbelievable scenes, crazy scenes. I'm scared for tomorrow. Yeah, no, don't worry. I had to go through this in the U.S. yesterday. It's ridiculous. Oh, and Mexico is out. My condolences to the Mexican fan base that is always so fantastic. Their team has been eliminated from the World Cup on 1 goal. 1 goal's the difference. And Saudi Arabia was 2 goals away from advancing, but they couldn't find them. This morning, Tunisia beat France and Australia beat Denmark in the inversion of what I thought was the easiest group in the whole tournament to send Australia through. Your knockout matchups are Argentina against Australia and Poland against France. Now, France and Argentina will obviously be prohibitive favorites, but this has been a wild tournament, and there's a reason they're going to line up 11v11 and go on the field and play. Who frickin' knows what's going to happen? Holy smokes. But Argentina has come back from an opening match loss to Saudi Arabia to win the group, and they've got a very easy draw against Australia. You have to say, it is a very easy draw against our Aussie friends right there. Whew. Why they play the game, yeah. And it'll be a fun experience, I'm sure, for the Australian national team to play Lionel Messi in the round of 16 at a World Cup. That is unique. And of course, that's the U.S. side of the brackets. The United States, Netherlands, Argentina, and Australia is a corner of the bracket. I think that's a very accessible corner of the bracket for Argentina. They will be the favorite in that corner of the bracket. And that I picked them to go through to the semifinals, so that checks out for me. Szczęsny was absolutely amazing. If Szczęsny gives up 1 more goal there, Poland is if he gave up if he'd given up 1 more goal, that goal from Saudi Arabia would have changed everything, but he didn't. So it didn't matter. When Memo Ochoa said that when the U.S. national team looked in the mirror, they see Mexico, that didn't age well. Yeah, also, the U.S. is going through and Mexico's not. We own the derby right now. I'll take that, but I feel bad for my Mexican friends that their team has been knocked out. That is a brutal way to go. Szczęsny, the Polish hero, dragging them in there. Alois didn't deserve that. Poland should send Alois at least a gift card to Sears or something. I don't know what you send him. Here's a nice steakhouse. Go have a great meal. Australia, Argentina. And the other part of the bracket is England, Senegal, France, and Poland. That is the other section of the bracket that's been set up. It's on the other side of the bracket. So France, Poland, Senegal, England is the corner over there. Half of our knockouts have been set up. What a day. 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 What a fabulous day of World Cup action. And I've got great news for you. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, like 15 to 20 minutes before the kickoff of the first game. I'll see you right here. We are going to have the next two groups, E and F. Groups E and F, and I'll set the table for you on what's happening in those. We have Croatia, Belgium, Canada, Morocco in the first match. Belgium has to win. Croatia advances with a win or a draw. If Morocco beats Canada, they're very likely going to win the group. Canada's playing for its first ever World Cup point and will try and rock the socks there. Group E, there's the chance for Germany to go out. That's crazy. Germany's playing Costa Rica. Japan is playing Spain. If Japan beats Spain, Germany has no chance to advance. If Japan draws with Spain, Germany can still advance with a win against Costa Rica. So I'll see you guys right here for those matches coming up tomorrow. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And today was absolutely astoundingly awesome. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. And do remember, we're raising money for Amnesty International. If you haven't donated already, please consider doing that today, tomorrow, whenever. And thank you, everybody that is subscribed to the stream that allows us to do what we do here. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.